So this is in regards to the lease at the Port Townsend Recreation Center, is that correct?
Yes, possibly the last step in the process of leasing the facility for childcare. The final process was to evaluate the proposals that we got, and we did receive one proposal from Rebecca Lovett of the Neighborhood Schoolhouse, and our committee of staff carefully read and reviewed and scored the proposal, and we found that it meets all of the requirements of the RFP and what we're looking for. Some of the highlights is that this is a state licensed daycare, which means a couple of important things. It's all day, which is great if you're working full time. It's also inspected and supervised and certified by the state health department. It's also qualifies for DSHS support for low-income families who need extra help. And many of the people who attend this daycare are under that support, and the state helps to pay for their bills. The business that applied has an excellent financial balance sheet. They have a great deal of experience in this area. This both goes back a long ways and is immediate. They're going to help. They're going to insure themselves and help insure the county by providing a certificate of insurance. They serve fresh and healthy food. Their staff are highly trained, highly experienced. They have an excellent, clean and safe and enriched environment for the children. They supervise and manage in a really consistent and professional way. Their staff are paid at levels that are significantly higher than industry standards. And their bid was at the minimum bid, which is $1,000 per month, and they also have to pay leaseholders excise tax on top of that. The rent is split into two parts. One is a base cost that covers utilities, and that goes up and down, and another part is what they're actually paying for the rent, which stays fixed. Our recommendation is to see if you have any questions or input and execute the lease.
So the fixed and variable amounts are what?
They are on the very last page of the lease, Appendix A, which I will find. We scheduled it out exactly how much we pay.
Page 11?
Yes.
Yes.
So it looks like the
Yes, you
base
have it.
cost is $552.07 per month.
Mm-hmm.
And there is also utility costs that, as you mentioned, escalate from $444.35 per month
Yeah.
in 2010 to $511.67 in 215.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is, in addition, a leasehold excise tax that also escalates over that period of time,
Mhm.
starting at $127.94 in 2010, up to $136.58 in 2015. Is that based on both utilities and the basic cost, or is that just on the utilities? Do you know?
Well, we also pay for some maintenance,
Oh, okay.
so.
Okay, so that's what that is.
No, the excise tax is a state tax.
Okay,
The utilities tax is the one that varies, and
okay,
that amount goes to essential services, and the base cost goes to Parks and Recreation.
okay. So the total per month starts out, when you add all those up, at 2010 at $1,124.36, going up to $1,200.32 by 2015.
Yeah.
Great. this is revenue that, obviously the utilities go towards utilities. The other revenue just goes towards Parks and Rec, and
That's
stays
correct.
in Parks and Rec program.
Yeah.
Great.
And additionally, it serves our mission extremely well and the needs of the community.
So the utilities is, I missed this, it's simply utilities, or is it, you said maintenance, some maintenance value as well?
Yeah, it also goes to maintenance of the building.
I have one minor suggestion on the second whereas on page 1 of 11. In the second whereas, it says the county commissioner has determined, and I think it's the county commissioners have determined, unless one of us wants to be the commissioner who makes a determination.
Thank you. I apologize for that typo.
Minor.
So with that Scrivener error correction, would the board be comfortable in authorizing yourselves to sign this? Moving to sign it?
I move that we, with the Scrivener's error corrected, that we accept this contract.
I'll second it.
And moved and seconded, that we approve, this contract. We actually discussed this in other meetings before.
Right.
Yes.
I had all my questions answered.
So, well, I've got one question. Use will only be available by reservation for the gymnasium, and it's open to
That's
the
correct.
public the rest of the time.
Yes, and they're limited to
Wanted to
the
make
total
sure.
amount of use that they get and what days and
Yeah.
how many consecutive uses they get.
Okay?
Any other comments or questions? Not,
Yeah.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, Matt.
Great partnership.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good job.
All right.